Another thing I like about this pedigree, all dogs have that H-frame of a chest. They feet not too close together. They feet not too wide apart. They have a solid base. Whenever you're looking at a dog, fam, the top of the shoulders should match with the bottom of the feet. It should be a straight line down. Same on both sides. So an H-frame comes from having a straight across chest, and then both legs go down together. Most people think, look how them legs way out there. Boy, that look good. That is a flaw. You do not want that. All right, fam, before we get into this video, fam, I wanted to share something with y'all. I really wanted to share something with y'all, right? So I've been super open and vulnerable with y'all. So hell, we might as well not end here. So as some of y'all know, fam, I'm in therapy. I got a mentor. Shout out to Craig, my brother. Thank you, my brother. I love you, my brother. And I was with my therapist the other day, but one of the biggest reasons that drove me to therapy, a bunch of stuff, but one of the biggest ones was trying to find my purpose. And of course, I realized I can't find my purpose at therapy. I got to go to God for my purpose. And today, fam, yesterday, me and my therapist was talking about something. I don't want to say her name. I want to, but I don't know if she want that. But shout out to my therapist. I love that lady. One of the things we talked about yesterday made me think about purpose. So I prayed yesterday about purpose. And it's funny because you got to be real careful when you talk to God. And he'll send you messages, but they real subtle. You just got to have. And I fasted yesterday, y'all. I only ate one meal yesterday when I got home from work. So I've been drinking water, lemon water, and tea yesterday. That's it. So God told me, Fetty, your life is not yours. It's mine. And I need you to give your life to the people. This is a song I wrote back in 2020. And these are the lyrics in a part of the song, right? It say, show the people all your scars. They might find themselves through you. And that little dream that you holding in can save a life. And all them lyrics that you holding in can spark a light. So it's like, Fetty, even on this YouTube channel, fam, like, Fetty, I just want you to give everything you have to the world. Give your information, give your music, because these lyrics ain't coming from you. They coming from God. God himself is putting these lyrics in me to write them down and come up with them. It's more I can say, but I don't want to make this part of the video really long. But let me know, fam, if you found your purpose. How do you find your purpose? And if you're trying to find your purpose, what's some ways you going about trying to find that? So fam, all right, I'm out of here. That's the end of that. Let's jump into the music video. I'm still on music. Let's jump into the video, fam. How to identify bloodlines. I'm out of here, baby. All right, fam, I'm back, baby. It's Fetty G with SSK Kennels. Fam, please, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Fam, the channel growing. My analytics say that 72%, fam, of the channel not subscribed. People that watch, 72% of them are not subscribed. The goal is to hit 80,000 this year, fam. So that's 72%. Come on now, we need y'all. It's free. Ain't no money involved. Fam, let me show y'all how to read and break down the pedigree, right? All right, so right here, right, that's Bitcoin Daddy. My boy Bitcoin. That's his daddy. I drove about 3 hours away to go pick up Grand Champion Shamrock, this dog right here, pick up his semen. And I did a surgical with Cookie. So I brought the semen back to my vet. They did what they did, right? And then they cut Cookie open, made a small incision on her stomach, inserted, the semen inside of her, closed it up, zipped it up. 63 days later, we had puppies. So now this is Bitcoin Mama, Cookie of SSK Kennels. I produced her and I produced her mom, right? So now that y'all seen the daddy and y'all seen the mama, right? Now this is, let me slide over. This is Bitcoin's pedigree on the daddy side, right? We're just gonna use his for the sake of this video. Now remember, y'all, we have 2 of Bitcoin kids available. We got Blue. I'll put a picture of him here, right? That's a male right there. Y'all see, this is full of champion and grand champion bloodline. That's Blue. And then his sister, which is Pretty, a black tri-female. That's Pretty. Those are the last 2 left from Bitcoin, fam. Now, y'all about to get a dive into his pedigree. So, let me slide over. This pedigree right here, this is Shamrock's pedigree. So, on the top, I don't know, would that be y'all right or y'all left? But this dog, SMP, Lucky Luciano, right? That is Shamrock's daddy. That is Bitcoin granddaddy, right? And on the right, which is his mom, State of Euphoria, that is, no, Utopia, State of Utopia, that is, I can't think right now. That's Bitcoin grandma, right? Which is Shamrock mom, right? Now, that is, whenever you're looking at a pedigree, fam, when you're reading a dog pedigree, the top half is gonna be it'll say sire, which is the male. And then at the bottom, it'll say dam. Now, when you're looking at a pedigree like this, the left side will always be the sire, which is the male. The right side will always be the dam, which is the female. So when you're trying to read a pedigree, fam, first thing you want to see is, okay, boom. That dog at the top, Lucky Luciano. How did they make that dog? So now we could go down. We see his daddy is Dax, and his mom is Short Muscles, right? That was what they bred to create that dog. Now we say, hey, what was bred to make Dax? Now we see on the left at the top right there, we see Gotti Line's Romeo DNA, right? And so that's Dak's daddy, and underneath that is Gotti Line's Barbie. That's his mama, right? So when you're looking at a pedigree, you say, okay, hey, this was the look that they had to create that dog. Now we go over to the mama side, right? Which was Double D's, right? We see that if you look under her, we have Lucky Luciano as her daddy. So that dog, Double D's, was bred back to her daddy. How do we know that? Looking at the pedigree here. So as we see that the dogs at the top, those were the two dogs that were used to create Shamrock, right? Underneath Double D's, we see Lucky Luciano again. So that means Shamrock will be 2 times Lucky Luciano, because Lucky Luciano is his daddy, but Lucky Luciano is also his granddaddy, right? That is where you come in to try to tighten a look. You want to establish a better look. So sometimes people breed back to the mama, back to the daddy, or back to the mama, back to the daddy, or they'll breed siblings, right? To even try to tighten down and look even better. I'm not a huge fan of inbreeding, line breeding, but I would do daddy to daughter or daughter to daddy. I never done it, but over the years of studying, fam, I would, because I see what it have helped to do in the bully game. This is how you tighten down the blood. This is how you wash out anything that you don't want in the blood by breeding back to create that consistent look. Now, you got to be careful, because if you breed back too much, or if you inbreed or line breed too much, you can start creating flaws in a dog. You can start, that's why they say don't breed Merle to Merle. Never breed Merle to Merle, fam. You can have dogs, I know this sounds crazy, you can have dogs with one eye. You can have dogs with like teeth missing. You can have dogs with an ear missing. You can have dogs with a leg missing. Somehow in the gene pool, fam, it messes up the DNA and it messes up a dog. So never breed Merle to Merle. Anybody out there that's trying to get Merle puppies, all you have to do is have the mom or the dad a Merle. But we'll dive deeper into that in another video, right? So we see that Double D's, right? The Double D's girl, which is Shamrock mom. She was bred back to her daddy, which is Lucky Luciano. And then her mom is this Double D's black gold dog, right? That black dog up underneath her. That's her mom. Now, right? We already know that Gotti Line Dax is Lucky Luciano daddy. So not only is Shamrock 2 times Lucky Luciano, that girl is also, Shamrock is also 2 times Dax. Lucky Luciano is also 2 times Dax. No, I'm saying that wrong. Shamrock, I'm sorry, y'all. Because Dax is on both sides of the pedigree. So Shamrock well, I'm not saying it because he's not on the picture, but Shamrock would be 2 times Dax because Dax is on both sides of the pedigree. Now, one thing I noticed about looking at this pedigree, all these dogs have really nice heads. We talked about this on the live. Another thing I like about this pedigree, all dogs have that H-frame of a chest. They feet not too close together. They feet not too wide apart. They have a solid base. Whenever you're looking at a dog, fam, the top of the shoulders should match with the bottom of the feet. It should be a straight line down. Same on both sides. So a H-frame comes from having a straight across chest, and then both legs go down together. Most people think, look how them legs way out there. Boy, that look good. That is a flaw. You do not want that. And if a dog feet is too tight together, that's not good. You don't want that. According to ABKC, the American Bully Standard Breed, a dog should have an H-frame. So I'm looking at that when I'm breaking down a pedigree, fam. Right? I'm looking at that. I see most of these dogs have nice, well H-frames. Another thing I don't see is no underbites. Right? Now, if you can't find this pedigree online, this is made. People make these. But you have your ABKC paperwork, which come on a sheet of paper. All you got to do is Google each of these dogs' names and see if you can find them. And then you can go and create your own pedigree if you can't find it. So, Gotti line. So now we're looking at Double D's, which is Shamrock mom. Let's look at her mom, her grandma. No, I'm sorry, her granddaddy, Gotti line 217 Goldie, right? No, that's her granddaddy. I'm sorry, that's her granddaddy. Look at that dog, nice H-frame, nice chest. Look, if you can see it, I'ma zoom in. You see that rear back there, how it's sticking out? To me, I like that. Look at this. It showed back up here. That mom got a nice rear. Granted, she's slanted. She's on look like she's on a tree stump, but that's a nice rear. Look at her chest, fam. Nice H-frame. You see how her shoulders match the bottom of her feet? It goes straight down. Now, let me show y'all what I mean when I say not an H-frame, right? I'm finna pull this up and show this to y'all. And y'all tell me if this video is beneficial to y'all. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Okay. Y'all see that dog right there? Y'all see how he don't have an H-frame? His feet are really close together. To me, it look like he got a slight underbite. I'm not knocking nobody dog, so I don't want no, but this is for educational purposes only, fam. You see that? I wouldn't breed to that dog. That's just me. He don't have the H-frame that I like. I need an H-frame. All my dogs have nice H-frames. You can see it inside of Blue. Blue already have a nice H-frame, right? Look at Pretty. She already have an H-frame. This is how I've been over the years pounding to try to create a consistent look. So when people come and say, hey, Fed, how you know this dog gonna look like the way? Look at it now. It can't get no worse than what it already is. It can only get better. This is why people say, why your puppies cost so much? Fam, I've been working extremely hard to create a consistent look. I done put over, fam. I gotta be close to about $80,000 in dogs. Just purchasing dogs. I'd say between like 60 and 80,000, somewhere in there, on just dogs that I've bought over the years. So people say, fam, why your dogs cost so much? Fam, I've been working extremely hard to create this look. It's hard to find this look. People say, oh, I'm going to just go over here and buy that. And then they get a dog, right, that look like this. And then they say, fam, man, I can't even find nobody to breed to my dog. Well, fam, you ain't buy that dog from me. I can't help you. My people don't want to breed to that dog. You get what I'm saying? So, fam, start looking at pedigrees. If you can't, if the person, everybody doesn't have a pedigree like this online. Anybody can make one of these. You can make one for your own dog. But please, get your paperwork for your dog. Google each name. That's a little homework that I want y'all to start doing. Google each name. Try to find these dogs. Look at the pedigree. See what you see. Screenshot it. Take a picture of it. Study it. Try to remember these dogs, right? I just found a dog that I think I'm gonna breed to Alizé just by doing some homework online. I can't find it. Just by doing some homework online, looking at different dogs, fam. And it's tied back to Shamrock and Lucky Luciano. I think it's a Shamrock son, but I love the way he look. He white and blue, and I think I'm gonna use that look for Alizé. So fam, again, let me know if this video was interesting. I don't want to make it too long. I'm already at 12 on this one. I got to add that one in the beginning. Let me know if this information was helpful, and let me know, how do you break down a pedigree? What works for you? Let me know down in the comments, because other people would love to read these comments and say, hey, I like his method. That method may work for me better. I'm not on here saying I know everything. So please, fam, let me know what works for you. Did this information help you that we put in this video? Fam, I love y'all. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We will be giving a free puppy away this year, fam, to one lucky subscriber. So you have to subscribe to the channel. At the end of this year, we will be giving away a free puppy to one lucky subscriber. We will also be doing 2 60% discounts on 2 puppies in the middle of the year. We'll do 60% off only to subscribers. And then we'll do another 60% off on 2 puppies at the end of the year. So I'm only catering this to subscribers. So please subscribe, fam. I love y'all, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Let me know in the comments what y'all want me to do a video on next. I'd love to hear from y'all. I'm out of here, baby.